I had a guy once bring a whole thing of chili on the plane. Swear to God, I'm not making this up. Chili, and he's eating it, and he looks at me, and goes, homemade. I'm like, no. Yes. Oh, Jamie, I go, homemade.
Did the whole flight smell like chili?
The whole place. I'm like, dude, what? You didn't bring any cheese and sour cream, you sucker?
What's up, guys? I'm excited to be here. It's another week, another episode with your favorite stoners who never know what they're saying. And what are you doing, Brady?
What?
We have a guest who's being wildly inappropriate. I was going to say mildly inappropriate.
That was pretty mild.
It was mild.
It could have been way worse.
Could have been worse.
This is Brady.
Could have been worse. I'm comfortable.
Welcome back, Brady Matthews.
Good
the two girls, one blind.
Good to be back on the pod with two of my favorite redheads on the planet.
I thought we were your only favorite redheads.
That's true. You're the only redheads I actually know.
I was gonna say who the fuck are the other redheads?
My grandma, but rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace, her soul.
Well, she's not your favorite anymore.
See, we can only.
I mean, in my heart, she's my favorite, but in the flesh, you guys are my favorite.
I'll remember that.
But that's cute.
No.
That's cute.
I'll remember that.
We can never get married now. It's
well,
over.
Never say never. Come on. We're a cute couple.
No, we're not.
You know that.
Are you guys dating?
Go away. No, we're not dating.
We've got 45 more minutes.
He wants to be.
We're going to have to... we're going to figure it out by the end of this.
This is actually a couples therapy session. Let's see.
He's getting territorial now because I did just make him take up flowers from the front desk from another man.
I said to the guy downstairs, I said, flowers for Jamie. But then I read what the guy wrote, and I was like, all right, the guy's kind of got game.
What did he write?
He wrote, like your neighborhood Spider-Man, which is what, girls? What did we learn?
Spider-Man's logo.
No. What did we learn?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang. Jesus, dude.
Yes, it's Jamie Lee Simmons from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
He's trying to get some...
And they're sunflowers, which I don't know. Maybe I was drunk and I said I like sunflowers. Also, y'all know my ex likes Spider-Man. This is not from my ex.
Good to be here, girls. Thank you for having me.
Clean up on aisle. 2 girls, 1 blunt. We've been having a lot of fights on the pod.
Yeah, it's getting feisty.
It's getting...
What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
Maybe it's I don't know. I feel like I'm in like a stalemate right now where we're moving in a month, but nothing is happening to progress it.
Right.
So I think I'm just like tense.
Are you girls creating controversy? Love the shirt, by the way. Girls, you know who Papa Bear's a big fan of.
You know who Emily's a fan of since she just used the G word.
Trump?
Wow. Don't talk about my dad that way. Okay?
Whoa.
Wait, don't you have a dad?
I do. He's great, too.
He's not as good as Donald Trump?
No, he's probably better. No one messes with P. Papa P. Paul. My dad says Paul.
I saw these shirts and I was high and I was like, sick. I'm getting me and Emily them off TikTok shop.
This is perfect.
This is perfect for the podcast given the time of the year.
What's one impulse buy where you're like, I shouldn't have bought that?
Any sex toy I've ever gotten.
Really?
What's the worst sex toy you ever got? What's too much?
I got it.
We all know Jamie's situation. Fucking. I love you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
If you love me, you would respect me.
I'll get you flowers.
No, because you just saw someone else get me flowers. Now you have to one up that.
I'll get better than those flowers. And I'll write a dope ass quote from like Forrest Gump.
Why Forrest Gump?
JB, I love you. From Brady.
No, it's run, Jamie, run.
Jamie.
Away from him.
Jamie writes back, I've got AIDS. And I'm like, fuck. Jenny had AIDS. Remember, she died.
AIDS.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It was AIDS?
She got AIDS.
Oh, AIDS, not eggs.
No, she got AIDS.
No.
And Forrest is like, you got AIDS.
I was like, she has eggs. Yeah, she's a woman.
I would like some eggs.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. Me, Jenny. What if you were having sex with a guy and he did a Forrest Gump voice? He's like, me.
I think I'd...
Really? You think that's hot? Don't you? You're into dorky stuff. You think that's hot?
Yeah. I like guys who like Spider-Man.
I think that's so funny.
I have a question for you. What's role playing? What is role playing too much? What if you were Jenny and I was Forrest? That's hot, Jamie, for our first get-together since we've never...
not getting together.
But if we did...
No, we got together in your head already.
I'll be Forrest and you be Jenny.
What if she's Forrest and you're Jenny?
Jenny.
Whatever's going to get the job done. If you're into that, I'll put a wig on. Sure.
So I'll do the Forrest Gump accent. Brady.
Do you like that, Brady?
Yeah, I do. And I'm like,
give me your cup, Brady. Brady.
Put it in.
Guys, we sound just like Trump making fun of that cerebral palsy dude.
Oh, here we go.
We're doing a Forrest Gump impression.
Here we go.
A cerebral palsy dude.
We're role playing.
Taking all our jobs. They're taking all the jobs.
You're coming for Trump's job.
They're coming. They're taking all the jobs. That's what they're doing. That's not a bad Trump. It's not great. But
It wasn't great.
Not great.
I'm glad you
relax.
said
Not your best work.
I can't listen.
Don't
I can't sing in front of you guys. I can't do a Trump impression. Forrest Gump was pretty good. That was a pretty good
That was
impression.
good.
Can you
That
do
was
any
funny.
other impressions?
Yeah, I can do Mark Wahlberg. I mean,
Do
that's
it.
like my bread and butter. Fuck you talking about? What's up, girls? How's it going?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm from. Where are you from? Boston too.
Fucking Boston.
Nice. Me too.
What part of Boston?
Whereabouts you?
What part of fucking Boston are you from?
Whereabouts? Where in Boston you from?
I already asked you.
Huh? Weymouth. I'm
How
from
about
Weymouth.
you shut the fuck up?
How about you shut the
How
fuck
about
up?
you go fuck yourself?
How about we go fuck each other?
Let's fucking go.
Whoa!
See, you're jealous, didn't you?
Back
Did
to
you get
couples
jealous?
I'm just trying
therapy.
to get my morning coffee, guys.
Are you
Trying to
behind
go to
us?
fucking Dunkies.
Are you behind us?
I'm behind you at Donkey.
You're like, I'm just trying to get my coffee.
What accent was that?
That's Boston. I'm just trying to get my coffee. No,
My
it's more New
fucking
York,
coffee.
isn't it?
No, coffee is
Coffee.
New York. That's New York.
Coffee.
Coffee.
No,
Yes.
I'm getting coffee.
I had too much caffeine.
Cock.
Cock.
Yeah, like cock. That's how my mom says cock.
By the way,
that's probably how
that's-
she says coffee.
If a girl,
Coffee.
by the way, a girl with a Boston accent that's about to go down here, she's like, "You want me to suck your cock?" Is not hot.
Wait, I did that to somebody. Who did I do that to?
Were you role playing?
I think it was the most recent person whose dick I sucked, and I think I just started making jokes.
I don't want to hear
and I was
this.
like,
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear
Oh, you
this.
getting jealous?
Yeah,
Oh, you don't like that?
I don't like it.
took the whole thing.
I'm gonna throw up. This is awful.
Brady, you were just talking about banging some other chick.
Yeah,
You literally showed me nudes today.
I did. What'd you think?
Well, we were on FaceTime. It was like,
Do you want to see nudes of me?
No.
You've seen nudes of me.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You want to see them?
No.
Okay. What's M?
I don't want to see them.
Do you want to see them?
No.
All right.
These
No
fucking
more clocks.
I
No
love
more
some
cock.
guac.
Welcome back to Cock Talk. Lots of cock.
We just talk about roosters the whole time.
Yeah, this is a beautiful cock. I got this at a rummage sale. I don't know what accent that was either.
That was good.
Where you were going with it? Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're funny, you turn me on.
Thanks.
But every time else,
It's not good.
it's
Can you
the
tell us a
opposite.
joke?
Yes, I got a joke for you. You ready? Where
Coffee.
where do you watch fly fishing?
Where?
At a live stream.
I don't get it.
Fly fishing stream, live stream. Stop it. That's funny. That's a fly fishing joke. Be right back. We'll be right back.
I don't know if this is our audience.
This is commercial break with Brady
That's a
Matthews.
fly
And
fishing-
welcome back to Quack Talk.
You're on the air. Go ahead. Cock talk.
Talk to me, Quack.
Listen, I just got a cock from Goodwill the other day. I tell you this thing.
This cock was shiny. It
This
was
cock is
big.
nice. Big cock.
You got a big cock.
Got a big cock.
I won't figure that out. I'll never know
Yeah.
what Brady's cock looks like.
But you will.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I feel like that was a threat.
He's like, I'll
But you
fucking
will.
show you.
No.
I'm like, Brady,
No.
Brady Matthews showed me his dick in the corner of my podcast studio. He just-
Look at it, Jamie. No.
Maybe that's your claim to comedy fame.
He Louis C.K's
You
you.
Louis C.K. me.
Listen, whatever it's going to take to get to the next level.
You
So
need-
wait, let me ask you a question. Where do you go from here with the flowers? How does this work?
He goes, so you're gonna suck some cock? And I was like, no.
By the way, carnivore diet, if anyone's done it, I recommend it. I recommend it.
How are your farts?
Not bad.
Do
Not
it
bad.
right now.
I
What
don't
about
even
your shits? They regular?
the regular. Yep. You ever shit and then you look at your shit and you're like, that was burger.
Yeah, I know exactly what
And
it
why
was.
is it
I was like, okay,
why
that
is
was
it
from this meal.
Yeah, and you're like, why is it brown?
Because it's poop.
That's a clip. That's funny.
Was that funny?
That was funny.
All right. Better than your fly fishing
You're a
joke?
tough crowd today. What's going on with you?
I'm a tough crowd?
You are kind of a tough
You
crowd.
told me a fucking fly fishing joke.
That's a funny bit.
It wasn't funny.
It's very funny.
If you have to explain the joke, Brady,
Let me tell you again.
let's just run the track
You
again.
ever have comics do that though?
Yeah, they'll keep doing the bit. And they're like, "What did you think of that?" And you're like, "It's still not good.
That's how I feel with all of my jokes.
That's JJ to my Snapchat bit. If I do this certain joke, it doesn't matter where I do it in my set, JJ will light me and try to take me off the stage, and then I argue with him and I go, I'm not fucking leaving.
Do you remember your first joke you ever wrote? I said, I feel like me and my girl aren't doing good anymore because I could tell there was just signs that we're not doing good anymore in the relationship because I put them up in the apartment. I can't do this anymore. We shouldn't. I'm not into it anymore. I put actual signs up. It's a bad joke. But I thought it was kind of funny. Again, it's your first joke you ever wrote. Obviously, it's not going to be great.
Yeah.
I had another joke about how my brother used to hit me in the balls at weddings.
Okay, so I go, okay, I guess my first joke was, so this is my first time. Which is what I tell all guys when their dick's in my mouth. And it's just like, that's how I got on. And
that's a good one. Did you bomb?
I actually got, I bombed in what we would consider bombing. But for my first time, people were like, oh shit, you actually like structured things and had a callback and like had it all like kind of tell a story. And I was like, yeah. I listened to like a podcast that taught me how to do it.
Really?
Yeah, it's called
What's the
Let's
podcast?
Talk About Sets.
Oh.
Let's talk about sets.
It's like the science behind writing jokes and shit.
Love it.
And they'd bring like people on like Mark Normand and shit to talk about their jokes and how they do it.
Really?
Yeah. It's cool.
It's a comedy podcast.
Mm-hmm. It's done with now. It was by Harrison Tweed, I believe, and another guy.
Look at you.
I was such a nerd about
by
it.
Harrison Tweed.
He does have an interesting Harrison Tweed.
Have you heard of him? Actually, one of the best joke writers, Harrison Tweed.
He kind of looks like Shakespeare.
He does.
With the name Harrison Tweed.
How do you know?
Does he talk like this too?
No, he doesn't.
For this episode, we're going to dive into Mark Normand.
Oh.
It's
pretty good.
I would love Mark Normand. Podcast.
He's great. Mark's very
What was
funny.
my favorite joke?
What's yours? Give us the juice.
I used to live with a family, and one of the guys in the family sexually assaulted me.
Wait, is this real?
Yes.
Wow.
They had a cat that they abused.
Did he show it to you?
Yes.
Wow.
So
Just
he showed me
Brady.
his abused pussy. I feel like I should have taken her. An eye for an eye, an abused pussy for an abused pussy.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Do you think Harrison Tweed would like that joke?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What would Harrison Tweed say about that?
He would say it's almost as good as your fly fishing joke.
Oh, stop it. That joke's great.
No, that's a dad joke. Your age is showing.
I'm a dad.
So, but it doesn't give you the right to tell dad jokes.
All right. We'll let the audience decide.
It's getting so cold in here, guys.
Next up on Harrison Tweed.
I'm sweating balls.
What?
Have you ever accidentally texted someone on purpose? Like, accidentally?
Sure.
And you're like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to send that.
Oh,
Yep.
100%. 100%.
What have you done?
For a girl that I liked, I said the wrong name, which I'm very good at, as you know. I said the wrong name, and then I said, "Oh, sorry, it wasn't for you." And then she wrote back. She kind of like ghosted me. She goes, "Who was it for?" And I was like, "Gotcha, bitch."
I'm like, I just said her name. Can you read?
Right.
I've done that too. Oh no, I haven't done that because that's like a little petty, and I never want to hurt anyone's feelings. But I've done like a accidental like a bunch of letters, and I'm like, oh, butt dial.
Yeah.
One time I did accidentally call my ex though immediately, and I hung up. I accidentally FaceTimed him.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 years later.
That's terrifying.
It was terrifying.
You know what is even more terrifying? When people go live on Instagram and you accidentally click on it.
Oh, and you're the first.
And you're in there.
And you're the first.
And you're like, ah! You're like, hey, bye.
It's like when you show up to a party too early.
Totally.
And there's no one there yet. The vibe, like the DJ.
They haven't even put snacks out yet. You're like, fuck.
They're still cleaning the house. Setting
Totally.
up. Yeah.
That's the worst. You're like, am I too early? Yeah, bitch. Let me ask you girls a question. What do you guys think of backseat sex? Do you think it's hot, or do you think you want to wait till we get to the house?
Like in the car?
Well, I'm asking Jamie.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
He's like, I don't have a house. I just have a car.
What if you just had a car? You're like, let's go back to your place. You're like, you're in it. Look around. What do you think?
Welcome to my humble abode.
Yeah. Listen, we got more seats than this bitch.
I haven't had backseat sex since high school.
What? I think it's kind of hot. Me and my ex used to have car sex quite a lot.
It can be
It's
hot,
fun.
but I just haven't had a lot of sex.
My girl.
No, don't look at me like that.
Okay, my girl.
Yeah.
No.
My girl. Sad.
I was like, who the fuck are you talking to? I'm like, no.
I'm talking to Harrison Tweed.
Harrison Tweed.
Yeah, I think car sex is great. I think it's the best. I really do.
When's the last time you had car sex?
With me and my ex before the Angels game. I was like, I need a fucking blowjob. She's like, let's just fuck.
That's like hot.
You still have it?
What?
The video?
Of us having sex?
Yeah.
We've never filmed ourselves.
Really?
No. I did it one time with the girl. It was fucking the best. Oh, well.
What happened to that? You still got it?
In my camcorder. That's how old I am.
Wait, shut up.
Yep.
Do you still have that camcorder?
You bet your sweet ass.
You know, one day I pray you put it on an SD card or something because your daughter's gonna get old and she'll be like, oh my god, Daddy has a camera, and she's gonna find it and she's gonna open it and she's gonna be horrified because I've done that with my mother.
What? You seen your mom's nudes?
I used my mom's cell phone once and it was just her boyfriend's dick, and you could label it like the pictures on a flip phone.
Yeah.
You used to be able to rename it, and it just said Bob's.
Damn. Fuck.
And I was like 13.
That's also so sad. She's getting so many cocks that she has to label them. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, she doesn't know who it belongs to.
Yeah. What if there was like Bob's and then there's like Mark's?
Well, it's like Bob too.
Steve's.
Well, true. Yeah. And she saved it to her camera roll to
look at later.
Oh God. Seeing your mom naked. Woo.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
My childhood.
I remember when I was little, I saw my dad, like, he was like getting out of the shower, and I was like, what the fuck? It was terrifying.
His dick?
You see the whole thing.
I saw my dad's dick once and it was really scary.
Oh, dude. Oh, never mind. I'm going to throw up. Nope.
All right. Moving right along.
Change the channel. Have you ever fantasized about someone else during sex?
All the time.
Yeah, probably every single time.
Wait, really?
No.
Who do you think of?
Listen, Jamie, no, I would never do that to us.
Jesus Christ.
I would just stare in your eyes.
What is up with all these men on our podcast?
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Would you let your partner have sex with their celebrity crush without consequences?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Also, don't tell me who your celebrity crush is, because then I'm not going to watch their fucking movies. Okay? Yeah.
Oh, you're too jealous for me.
No, I'm kidding. I swear to God.
No, I know you would be.
There was a girl that I dated. She was the love of my life. We don't talk about it.
You're bringing it up.
Okay. Good point.
We never dated Brady.
It's not yet. She like this guy Dylan Mulvaney, or not Dylan Mulvaney. Oh my God! Wait, hold on. That's no. Like, the guy's name is fucking.
Should we be saying it out loud?
I forget his fucking name. Anyway, she liked this guy, and I never watched any of his movies. I wasn't jealous. It's just, you know.
You were just jealous.
You are jealous. What makes you jealous?
I'm just I'm a.
Were you jealous because you were a whore back in the day?
I'm a passionate person.
Are you an only child?
No, I have a twin sister.
Are you the youngest? Oh.
Nope. I'm in the middle.
Oh, he was in the middle, so we didn't get enough attention.
Right. That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm a comedian.
I'm a whore for fucking attention. Yes. Isn't makeup sex the best? No,
makeup sex is great.
It's the best.
But it depends on what you're making up about.
Because when you guys
I've had makeup sex and cried. So
I've thrown my ex's suitcase off the fucking balcony, and then we still fucked right after that. I mean,
I had a friend who was going through a divorce, and he was like, never date. He told me, he goes, don't date anyone with a baby mama, because I have one. And we were fucking the whole time. We were fighting in court. So they'd fuck in the parking lot while they were fighting each other in court for custody.
Stop it.
That's so hot.
How does it? Yeah, that is hot. That's the hottest thing I've ever heard.
He goes,
that's how porn starts.
Yeah. And then somehow the judge is in the car with you guys.
He's in the back seat.
He's banging the gavel.
He's a guy all fucked up, being like, "I'm not paying child support."
That's the best.
That's so fucked.
Oh, Brady, this question's for you.
Hit me.
Have you ever wanted to be with someone but ended up in the friend zone?
Why are you looking at me?
No.
That's true.
No. I usually get what I want. Usually,
not with me.
Hey,
I remember you slept over.
I'm moving on. I'm already moving on.
I did have you sleep over, and you slept in my bed. And
it was cold. I was cold.
And you were on the other side. We weren't touching, and you were like, I've never slept in a girl's bed and not done anything. And I was like, yeah, I don't do that. You never believe me until I didn't do it with you, and you're like, maybe. And
then I totally believed you. Would you rather know when you're going to die than how you're going to die?
How?
When?
Wait, there's no when.
No.
Where or how?
Would you rather know when you're going to die than how you're going to die? Would you just rather you when?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How come?
Have you ever taken a call or texted during sex?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah. The first time I lost my virginity, I did it.
What?
I
You were
called
on your phone as you were getting fucked.
I was getting fucked and I called my friend.
I've never made this at home before, but I got this off the TikTok shop, and I saw it so much on TikTok, the product, that I went to the actual location when I went to LA.
Oh, stop it.
And I tried it, and
you
it was
went
so
to the
good.
actual place?
Yeah, that sells it.
You're such
Cava
a mom.
and
That's some mom shit right there. Moms do shit like that. Like, you guys want to go to the Cava factory?
It was in Santa Monica. I know, it was amazing though. I was like, I called Emily immediately, and I was like, I feel like I'm
Is it numb
on
your
drugs
tongue?
without being on. Yeah, it will numb your tongue a little bit.
Okay, give a guy a heads up. I thought it was on
Your teeth
I'm like
will
this.
tingle.
Emily, straight up, I'm like, I thought it was on fucking edibles. Don't scare me. Edibles scare me. You know that.
Maybe we just drink half.
No, let's drink it all. Let's chug it. All right, everyone, let's chug it all. Ready? 1, 2,
No, I don't wanna chug
one.
it.
It's supposed to be an alcohol alternative.
2,
All right.
3.
Here we go.
Why are you doing it so fast? I'm not chugging this shit.
It's okay. You can be a pussy.
Damn, dude. She's like, I went to the Cava factory. All right?
You're like, listen, I know where this shit comes
It's
from.
in Santa Monica.
All right, when do I feel it?
Oh, my God.
I started feeling it pretty soon.
Am I talking in an echo?
I'm tripping.
Is there an echo?
My whole tongue is fucking numb.
I'm fine. Wait.
Well, because we chugged it. You gotta chug yours.
No, but what if I gave you guys the wrong amount?
Stop
But then
it.
we all die together. The other
My
day-
tongue is fucking numb. Isn't it funny when you smoke weed that you can't find your own fucking weed?
Hey, how about you shut your damn whore mouth?
Emily, you want to talk about fly fishing still? You know Emily hangs out with cats too much when she's ripping stuff like she's a cat. She's just like this.
Maybe they hang out with us too much.
Maybe.
Ah.
Are you able to keep a secret?
Yeah, tell us one right now.
At work.
Which job?
We're not talking about it. Have you ever lied about your occupation?
Yeah.
No.
I have.
When?
For sure.
Actually, okay, as a joke.
Have you ever been
One
kicked in the pussy?
Yes.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
When I was at the park, middle school, I'm at the basketball court.
I'm listening. I'm right there with you.
We're all just like jumping around doing splits and handstands, and there's like a bunch of kids around, and I go down to do a split, and one of the guys just comes over, cunt punts me.
What?
Nice.
I fall immediately.
Were you being a dick?
Oh wait, was it not? Maybe it wasn't a guy. I think it was Lizzie.
Fucking Lizzie.
I think she did it in front of the guys to like get them to laugh, and I remember crying. And
Yeah, it
being in
hurts.
a lot of
Fuck
pain.
you, Lizzie. If you're
hurts.
listening, Jamie's still fucked up from that.
My pussies never looked the same.
Don't ever-
I look like I had 4 kids.
hurt my wife like that ever.
Oh.
I got
First
you.
of all-
I got you, babe.
I have the flower guy.
You know what's scary? When you start like talking to someone and they start calling you babe right away.
Oh no.
Flag on the motherfucking field.
But what if I do that to like people that I'm meeting? I'm like, oh, sorry, babe.
But don't you think subconsciously you're like, I'm fucking throwing the babe out today?
No. I just call everyone boo. I'm always like, hey boo.
What about little lady? Do you like when people call you little lady? I'm old
No,
school. I always say, what's up, little lady? I say that all the time. One person actually got offended. She was like, fuck you call a little lady. I was like,
Was she a big lady?
It was Spirit Airlines. Who you calling little lady? I'm like, you bitch.
Fly Spirit?
No. You know what's funny about Spirit too? If you were to fly it, they have on the wing, it says, howdy. And you're like, fucking what?
That's interesting.
That's it. It says howdy. Are you guys too good for Spirit? Is that what you're saying?
No, because
it's always more expensive with
literally.
bags.
Oh.
It adds up to be the same price as if you had just paid for JetBlue.
I don't
Yeah.
trust anyone that doesn't go to the airport without a bag.
Yeah, why are you here?
I did it once. I did it like a weekend in Orlando with a friend.
No, you just went raw dog? No.
You had no. Yeah, but that's a bag though.
That's what I do. I bring backpack.
Oh, people just raw dog it?
Yeah, for sure.
Just their phones.
Just their phone. I'm like, where are you going,
That's
psychopath?
crazy.
That's psycho mentality.
That's crazy.
Do you think you could sit through a whole flight for like 10 hours and not look at your phone or anything?
Well, that's a thing now.
People are
That's
doing
a
it.
trend. Have you seen that?
I want no part of it.
Dudes are like, I raw dogged a whole flight to Thailand, 26 hours, didn't look at anything but the flight map. I'm like,
That's a fact. They
Good
do that.
for
And I'm sitting there
you.
going, who's flexing like that? And also, that's not a fucking flex. That's boring as fuck. I've downloaded 19 movies on Netflix. What if your phone dies?
like I'm just
If
going.
your phone dies, what the fuck do you do?
You always have to have an
Die.
external charger.
That's terrifying, though. What if you didn't bring it?
I bring a laptop so that I have an extra charger.
I've had my phone die on a plane.
It's scary. So do you ever just now you just sit there and then you're like, I guess I sleep now.
Yeah.
But then you can't sleep.
I've actually mastered falling asleep. I put on frequencies that are downloaded to my phone.
Wait, but your phone's dead.
Okay, then I keep the headphones in because it blocks some stuff out.
That's smart.
There we
I
go.
do the same thing.
There we go.
Then you turn your hoodie around the other way and you cover your face.
Did you see the video I posted the other day? The guy had a full blanket over his fucking body.
I've done that.
Full blanket?
Yeah.
I brought a blanket.
I woke up, I looked over, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's just somebody who's prepared.
Yeah, I like that kind of man.
Yeah, but you can't have a blanket over your face because now you're breathing your fucking stank ass breath on your face.
It's better than listening to a baby crying. Have you ever been next to someone on a flight and they fucking open the window?
Yeah, wait, psychopaths.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
No, I'm not kidding you. I had a guy once bring a whole thing of chili on the fucking plane. Swear to God, I'm not making this up. Chili, and he's eating it, and he looks at me. He goes, "Homemade." I'm like, "No shit." Yes. Jamie, I go, "Homemade."
Did the whole flight smell like chili?
The whole place. I'm like, dude. What? You didn't bring any cheese and sour cream, you cocksucker? And I'm sitting
you're
here.
Supposed to share with the whole class.
All I'm hearing, Emily, and I tried to sleep. I was like, this all here is.
Oh God. Dude, I would kill him.
You hear.
No.
That's when you have a mental breakdown on a plane.
Did he bring like a crock pot too? Like plug it in. He's like, I gotta finish the slow
cooking.
When
he looked at me and he goes, "Homemade." I go, fucking psycho.
Dude, I sat next to somebody, like I'm a tuna fish bitch.
Ugh.
But
not on a plane.
Someone brought it on
in a casserole.
Yeah, on a plane, and I was like, I think someone had fish.
No.
And I was like, you're cruel.
Yeah,
there's
that's
a special
awful.
place in hell for people on planes with egg salad, tuna salad, fish of any kind,
pickles,
and chili.
Pickles. This bitch behind me had fucking pickles, and you could hear her little fucking demon hands going into little. She had a plastic bag of pickles, and then you just hear.
No,
not joking.
That's disgusting.
It was awful.
I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, you want to know a crazy place where me and my ex had the best sex?
Well, this is taking a turn.
Family bathroom at the airport.
Oh.
We were fighting, and she's like, we were fighting, like super, like fucking.
You pick her up, you put her on the diaper change,
and she goes, what's your problem? I go, I'm fucking cranky, dude. And if I want to fucking, like, I will be mean, super mean to you, super mean. I go, I want to fuck. I need to fuck, right? And she goes, okay, well, we can't do it here. I go. And when you're looking around and you're horny, you fucking figure it out. And I go, family bathroom. They were boarding. The flight was boarding. She goes, we have to get on the plane. I go, this needs to come out. This has to happen. So we shut the fucking bathroom. She pulls her pants down, puts her hands on the sink, and fucking got it done.
Nice.
And that's the podcast, guys. Thanks so much for.
What's like the craziest fan story you've had? Like fucking a fan doing comedy back in the day.
Well, this is recent.
I love how I say back in the day like you're old.
This is recent. This was at TK's Comedy Club. I don't give a fuck. TK's Comedy Club. This girl's sitting by herself in the corner. And I'm like, what are you doing here? She's like, here to see you. And I was like, fucking good answer. And I was like, and she goes, I could have seen Cat Williams tonight, but I decided to come see you. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet. Oh. Maybe she couldn't get tickets to it. But I was like,
she couldn't afford
what's the second option?
To settle for Brady Matthews.
Second option. I put on a great show. And and so then we got done. I was with my parents and we got done. And then I looked at her and I go, what are you doing? She goes, whatever you're doing. And I looked at my mom and dad and I said, see you guys later. And then we went back to her place and we fucking fucked all night.
I feel like that's typical for men in comedy.
I was newly broken up. I was like broken. Want to hear another crazy story? Gotcha.
I think you're going to tell it.
Since you asked. So this girl, her boyfriend or her fiance just passed away, right? And I did paintings for him. I did like 4 paintings for this guy. And she goes, can you do a painting of him? And I said, sure, right? For him, of course. And I was living in Dallas at the time. And then she goes, you're a comedian too? I said, yeah, I do comedy. So she came to my show that night. Her fiance just died. Literally a month before. Jamie, a month before. And she goes, after the show, she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, you want to get a drink and hang out? I said, yeah, sure. Get a drink and hang out. Boom. After one drink, right back to her place. Bingo, bango. And I'll be honest with you, it was not good.
Oh, well, I mean, her fiance had just died.
Listen, it was so Jamie. It was so not good that it was like hot in the bedroom. There was like no air.
Oh no!
And she was kind of hulky a little bit. She was sweaty, and I was like,
she was holding his ashes. Like I don't know why it wasn't hotter.
She had the urn, and she had the urn the whole time. Yep.
It's on the nightstand next to you guys. She's just looking at it the whole time.
She sprinkled some of it next to it. She goes, "I just want him to be with us."
Does a line of him. Oh. She's like, let's go!
She's like, I miss you, babe.
This one's for you, babe. Would you accept $2 million? But
yes.
All right, done. Next question. Every time you come out the house, a bird shits on you.
Fuck yeah.
You take it? I'd start wearing raincoats.
A bird shitting on you is not that bad.
Yeah, you can prep.
Yeah. Do you want to shout out your parents?
Paul and Karen, I love you.
I hope they're not listening to this.
This one's for you guys.
Actually, I'm not kidding you. When I came down here, my mom said, "Tell Jamie that Nana says hi."
Who's Nana?
My grandma. My mom. Grandma.
Oh, I was like, Grandma knows.
We call her. That my daughter calls her Nana. You can call her Karen though if you want.
All right.
Yeah, at her wedding.
Does your whole family know about me?
Of course.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, of course. We FaceTimed, and you FaceTime my mom.
Oh, yeah. What are you telling all these people?
That we're in love.
Oh.
And Emily's going to be our ring girl.
Can I be the bear?
That's how weddings should be. Everyone should be in costume.
Oh.
Like a Hunger Games
wedding. That's a great wedding. Well, they weren't really in costume. That's just how they dressed.
Okay. He's clearly a big Hunger Games fan.
Love it. Dude.
We are too, actually.
I want to be part of the Hunger Games crew. Not the game.
Brady's the first one to die.
That's not true. You would be. Listen, I'm a good fighter. Yep. I have knife skills.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I'm a griller.
There's no grill in the Hunger Games.
He'll find one.
But if there was,
you'd win.
You know,
you'd win.
Yeah.
Do you just like fry your people, your opponents?
I would cut with fillet.
It would be so funny as a sketch, like if you were in the Hunger Games as a dad.
No running. No running.
Every time that you're about to like fight somebody, you do something and you're like grill mode, and it shows you like what you would do on a grill, but you do something with like a sword. You know what I'm saying?
He just has a spatula.
It's all dad's.
Yeah, I'm all spatula.
It's all dad's.
And I'm just flipping burgers.
But you sharpen the spatula.
Right, but I would flip it and then fucking hit you with the burger.
Well, I'm picturing you like smacking somebody and then slamming their face into a grill and going, "Take that, bitch."
Right, and then when someone's sleeping, I'll just throw cheese on their face. Right? And I'm like, take that fucking cheddar to the fucking dome, dude. Cheddar to the dome when you're sleeping.
That's a crazy statement.
Cheddar to the dome?
That's
crazy. Yo, we should call that getting high.
Dude, I just took a cheddar to the dome. Bro, I be cheddar.
That's a good podcast name.
In high school, Cheddar to the Dome?
Yeah.
I actually like that.
Band name.
Should we start a band?
Yeah. Tonight, Cheddar to the Dome live. Your hit song's Mozzarella. All right. You know what? Not all of these are going to land. That's okay. You know?
Would you tattoo a teardrop on your face for $100,000?
100%.
What if you can't choose where the teardrop is?
Where are you going to put it?
Right under your nostril.
Under your
Oh.
That's so fucked up.
It's like, it's not a symbol of gang. It's a symbol of you having allergies.
You're like, I'm a survivor of a sinus infection.
What if you're in jail and they're like, yo, fool,
who'd you get?
Why you get teardrop under your nose, fool? You're like, it was
that was actually good.
That was
better than your Trump.
I got money for, you know.
He's skin graft.
Skin graft. Well, this tattoo right here is a cover up.
Take it off. Yep. Show the ladies.
Yep, ladies, boom, check it. That's a gun. Okay, aimed at my dick because it got me in a lot of trouble.
Is that why you got it?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, the girl's name was Brooke, and I got Brooke tattooed on my fucking hip.
That was a question I was going to ask. Would you ever get a girl's name tattooed on you?
I did. And she was
You're just like my dad.
She was an ex-porn star.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got an ex-porn star's name
and then she started stalking me hard and like would come up to the Comedy Store, and I'd be up at the Comedy Store just like doing stand-up, and she'd be in the back, like right back there, and I'd be on stage and I'm like, oh my God.
Did you ever talk about her on stage?
For sure, because she keyed my car.
Oh.
Hard. With like a butcher knife. I'm not even kidding. You know what keys look like.
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker came fucking locked and loaded and just fucking cheddar to the dome. Right there.
That's a callback.
Comedy. But yeah, she fucking keyed my fucking car with a butcher knife. And then got into my Twitter and started talking shit to Chris D'Elia.
She was just messaging Chris
Swear to God, I'm not kidding.
Your Twitter.
It's the most random shit. And Chris comes up to me at the Comedy Store. He goes, "Yo, dude, we cool?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Did you see your Twitter?" And I go, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, you see your Twitter?" I'm like, "Fucking no."
What was she saying?
Saying like Chris D'Elia's got a small dick, just like all this shit. I'm like, I don't even talk like that. Why am I talking about Chris's dick? I like Chris. I don't have a problem with Chris. And I was like, what the fuck? And then, she got into my Twitter. She broke into my apartment when I was painting on the patio. And she found out that I was fucking one of the girls, one of these bartenders.
Oh, no.
And they both confronted me and came into my apartment and confronted me. Yes.
And how'd you get out of that?
We all fucked.
Shut up.
Swear to God.
No, you didn't.
Yes. It was cool. It was one of the wildest things that's ever happened to me. Are you guys excited to see that?
Deadpool, should we go?
Deadpool 2?
Wolverine? It's out right now.
Or is Deadpool... Should we go tonight?
I would totally go.
Do you guys feel social?
Yeah, I'm
and
not
happy.
I feel like I had like sativa. Like it's in my head. But I
feel like it's calmed me down a little bit.
Yeah, you feel it, right?
I do.
It's
I also
like
feel the air conditioning.
Euphoric.
What do you do if a guy has like micro penis?
I don't do him.
But do you go like that?
I think I would. Just once.
Just
I just want to see what it feels like.
Just feels like a pinky.
It feels like a nipple.
That's awful. Can you imagine? You wouldn't even want to jerk off.
I have.
How do you jerk off? You can't grab it.
I received so many videos of micro penises and pics of micro penises that I know what they look like now. So I don't really need to do anything. I also did receive a video of a guy once on Snapchat of him sucking his own dick.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
Got it.
And he came
all the way down.
He had a big dick.
All the way down.
Wait, did he come?
He could lick it. I don't know, but he was just fucking like he was just going at it.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't want to suck my own dick.
You don't think you'd be good at it?
I never thought of it ever in my life.
Never.
Never?
You're 44.
What does that have to do with anything?
He was so hot when he was younger, though. So like he was drowning in girls wanting to suck his dick.
Wait, I'm not hot anymore?
I knew he would say that.
Wait, you can't say that.
What?
I'm not hot anymore?
No, you're just dad.
That hurts.
That hurt me.
Yeah, that hurts.
No,
I'm just dad.
You're hot.
No, Brady, you're hot. Be quiet.
Brady, I literally showed Emily a picture of you. I go, look how hot Brady is.
Back in the day. Fine, you know what? Hey, at least we were there at one point.
You literally just lift your shirt up again. I don't know. I have to be reminded.
That's the name of this episode is Cheddar to the Dome.
That's what I call giving head.
Cheddar to the Dome?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's hot.
Stop.
Where's my attention?
True.
It's sitting right next to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what bummed me out sometimes is I would get my ex flowers and then she would just put them on the desk and like that was it. And I'm like, you're not gonna put water in? You're gonna put these in? And then I'd be like, well, I'll do it.
No, because you're not supposed to get girls flowers without putting them in a vase.
Yeah, but what if you get them at it's a thought that counts.
No, that's what men think.
But
usually the girls put it in the vase. That's your job. Is it not?
Is it not your job to fully complete the gift?
No. See, no.
If you're doing something nice.
What if I'm putting some logs in the fireplace, milady?
That's hot.
You cut them and you cut the
because that's what I used to do. I would get fire logs for our place, and then I put the fire logs in, and then you would
logs?
Then we would have a banter back and forth, like, "How was your day? How was your day?" And I'm putting logs in, and then she's cutting the flowers, and she's like, "That's my man," right? And
that's cute.
See, I'm painting a picture.
You are,
and it's adorable.
But that didn't happen.
It did happen.
You did fire logs?
Oh yeah, I did.
You're telling me?
I'm a lover. When it was her birthday, I went across the street and I got 100 balloons. And then I walked across the street on Sunset, all the way up the hill to our apartment, and then popped like 60 of them. I was walking up the stairs, you hear pop, 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 pop. I'm like, fuck. And then I walked in, I had like 4 balloons. I'm like, here you go.
Happy birthday.
A ton of them just hanging.
I tried.
It's the thought that counts.
Oh, men are so funny.
Yeah, we're big dumb animals.
No, that's what I hate, weaponizing competence. No, flowers are amazing. It's always great to receive flowers. I love flowers.
There's a guy on TikTok who makes his wife's bouquets. Every week, he gets a bunch of flowers from Trader Joe's, makes the bouquet, makes the arrangement, and then puts it in a vase. That's so cute.
It's like ready to go.
What a bitch. You know what? You know what I like?
You're a bitch.
I like. You know what I like? I like videos on TikTok of guys making food in jail.
You really do, and I had to block one guy.
I love it.
Did you ever find him again?
I can't find him. And no,
Emily just would go on Brady's phone and just started blocking random people.
Dude, I'm like, he's making a burrito out of a pickle with fucking sawdust. Like, it was the most entertaining shit.
Brady was like, I watch this every day. It makes my day. I was like, blocked.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately.
And you know what's crazy is I think about those videos all the time. And I'm like, fucking Emily, dude.
And you're just too old to go into your blocked list and unblock them?
I didn't know that. You could do that? Well, looks like we're back in business. I'm gonna give you a topic, and then you have to make a song real quick. Okay? Cheetos.
Cheddar to the dome, Cheetos. I like my Cheetos in the dome.
Wait, that's a rap. That's a rap.
You're a bitch with Cheetos on my fingers.
Oh.
Call that a cheesy puss.
Cheesy puss? Did you say cheesy puss?
I love a cheesy puss.
I love cheesy puss on a Friday night.
When I'm diddling my bean.
Call that a stoner snack.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You'd make it in jail for sure.
I would easily make it in jail.
Oh, yeah?
I would run that shit.
You go full lesbo?
No.
Really?
I'd be the only one.
Would you try to bang one of the? Would you try to bang one of the security guards or the cops?
First of all, I'm skipping the security guards and I'm going straight to the warden.
I love that about you. You're such a go-getter.
So much ambition.
Where's the warden?
I need the warden. I need him to show me.
Give me that warden dick.
Cock.
Give me that warden cock.
If he has a porn stash, game over.
I have a stash.
Wait, the kitty's in here. She's so sweet and cozy. Any last topics?
What do you got?
All right, you make a song.
All right, you have to talk about.
It's called Bad Choices. About bad choices.
Oh.
Bad choices?
Yeah, make a song about bad choices.
I'll be banging strippers till from day one. Why does it always turn into a rap?
That's not a song, Brady.
I've been banging strippers from day one. They came over to my house unannounced. I'm like, bitch, what do you want? She's like, I want that dick. I'm like, you can't have it because I'm banging your friend.
Keep going.
That's this whole song.
Okay, that was great.
That's pretty good.
Woo!
And your friend's way hotter than you.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
We don't pin women against each other.
Of course, not here.
We pin men against each other.
As you should.
Sick 'em.
Fight.
As you should. As you should. What do you think about people that clap after a movie in the movie theaters?
I think they're gay.
I totally agree.
What do you think about people who clap after the airplane lands?
What do you think about people that clap after you come?
How about you answer my question before you ask your own?
Gay. Yeah, that's so stupid. By the way, the people on Spirit Airlines, not like I'm saying
they're just clapping because they're happy to be alive.
But yeah, but also the people on Spirit Airlines, by the way, love to get that microphone. They're like, ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you know it's going to be a bumpy ride. Just joking. We haven't taken it off yet. Listen, people. Like, you're like, fucking don't care. Also, why do they have so many announcements? You've been so tired on the plane and they're like, yeah. Like, just like every 2 seconds, like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I kind of like it.
Just eat your chili. It's a callback.
Eat your tuna fish.
Call back.
Okay, you're dying, right? You're dying. What's your last meal?
Key lime pie.
Stop.
Acai bowl. Baked mac and cheese.
Meal,
Stuffing.
not fucking meals. Yeah, what are you ordering? Room service?
Well, okay.
Yeah.
We're eating good on our
She's
last
like,
day.
foot massage.
I'll take 2 orgasms.
Yeah. Make it quick. Finger in the ass.
Hey,
Maybe
2.
Maybe 2.
Depends how much mac and cheese you get me. I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh my God. It sounds like
That's how you go out. You're getting electrified. You
yeah.
shit yourself.
Just shit your
Do you
pants.
think that happens?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
Your
so
eyeballs
sad.
come out of your eyes too.
No way.
For sure.
No, that's so sad.
Is that where you got for sure from?
Yeah, probably.
For sure.
For sure.
I'm notorious for 100% and for sure.
Go to sleep, baby.
I don't know. What do I say? What are things that we say?
Cock. cocksucker.
What word did you say today or yesterday? And you were like, I was like, what word did you just say?
Oh,
Cheddar to the dome.
bedraggled.
He goes, she goes, the cat looks so bedraggled. I go, what? And she's like, bedraggled. That's a word. And I go, that's not a word. I Googled it. That shit's a word.
It's a
Wait,
word.
that's not a word.
It's a
Bedraggled.
word.
What the fuck does that
It
mean?
means you're like out of sorts. You're discombobulated. You're disheveled.
So say disheveled.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Now you have a Boston accent? So hot.
All right.
That's hot.
We're going to beat the shit out of him and make him bedraggled.
Bedraggled.
What a bedraggle that ass, Brady.
This is my dragon,
I'm
bedraggled.
going to bedraggle those nuts across your own face.
Bedragging them nuts. That's funny.
Nice.
Bedraggled. What if that was your middle name?
I don't have a middle name. If I did, what would it be?
Jamie.
Jamie Lee Jamie
Yes, I like that.
Yeah. I remember once my boss said to me when we were having like a whole like meeting, and she was like this big fucking gross lady, and she goes, does anybody, this is how she talks to her, she goes, does anybody remember the gentleman at the front desk, what his name was? I go, I think his last name, she goes, I think his last name was Conrad. She goes, do you know his first name? And I go, yeah, Conrad. And she goes, Conrad? And everyone started crying. She goes, Conrad? I go, yeah, bitch, Conrad. Yeah, right off the top, people were dying. They're like, she's like, Conrad.
Is that when you
And then
started?
you jerked off on the plane.
That's how she talked. What? How did
We're
we,
not talking about you on the plane?
that was a whole separate story. Where did you just go?
I've been,
Jeez.
Turn
That
to the
Cava's
plane.
kicking in.
the Cava.
The Cava.
You guys like it, though?
Yeah, we fucking bombed it. Me and Em bombed it 45 minutes ago.
He's like, I'm feeling loose.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Brady Matthews.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to look at me and guess how I'm going to die, what would it be?
Electrocution.
You
Why?
sick fuck.
I think maybe because we were talking about electric chair. No, probably in your sleep. Which way which way would you want to go? Okay, what would you rather have? Either or. Ready? Here we go. Drown or plane crash.
Do I die upon impact immediately?
No rules to this game.
I'm like wandering through the wilderness.
Correct.
Drowning.
Drowning.
For sure. What about quicksand?
Quicksand versus drowning?
Yeah.
Quicksand.
Quicksand.
What? For real?
Ugh.
You would suffocate either way. You're
I think-
suffocating.
I think
But
that's-
quicksand. There's a chance you can get out of quicksand.
Okay, would you rather be beaten up by an ape or eaten by a shark?
Ape.
A shark.
What? I'll take ape all day. What kind of shark though? Koala? Or are you going?
If you had to die by a shark, what shark?
I mean, hammerhead. Hopefully,
They don't even eat.
they're so cute though.
A basking shark.
They just swallow you and you drown in their stomach.
You know,
What if
make
you-
it out.
Or like a whale? What if? Did you see that video of the whale hitting that boat and knocking everyone off the boat?
No. Yes. Yes.
Did it eat people?
Whales? I would assume so.
Yeah, but did that happen? This is adorable.
She's so
She's-
cute.
How are we gonna get rid of her? Emily?
Would you guys have sex with a guy that weighed 300 pounds?
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Oh, my bad. I guess it's easier for a girl than it is for a guy.
Also, 300 pounds can be weight can be distributed in so many ways. You could be like 300 pounds and buff. You could be
That's
300
true.
pounds and like not.
We're talking fat, about beer gut.
Oh, I have.
What about bad feet? Do bad feet throw you off? Which I don't
Yes.
have.
I think
Yes.
hygiene throws me off, so I don't care like what size you are, but if you're as long as you're like hygienic. Like I can't deal with like sweaty people.
Yeah, that chick that was super
I've had
sweaty.
sex with somebody who's like he was just so sweaty and it just kept dripping
Ew.
and in my
Ew.
mouth and shit. And I was like I was caught in the rain, dude.
I
And
What
the
about
worst
what about
part-
what about a guy with long hair? It's like in your face when you guys are having sex.
No, like put
I've
that
fucked a
shit
guy
up.
with long hair.
Scrunchy or
Yeah, something.
what if a guy puts his hair up in a scrunchy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or what maybe a clip.
Yeah,
not a
I'd,
clip.
I'd braid his hair before sex.
That's hot.
That's how he knows we're about to fuck, is when I start braiding his hair.
Like Braveheart.
And then she just holds on to the braids. All right. Well, this has been great.
I've had a great time.
We love you, Brady.
Love you too.
Do you have any last words?
See you in Austin.
See you in Austin.
No.
Or the next phase of our life.
Yeah,
crazy.
mine's almost done. You guys are doing pretty good.
What do you mean? You have like 40 years left.
I have like five good ones.
Shut
That's
up.
over. Once you hit 50, it's fucking dunzo.
That's not true at all.
It's true.
People have become billionaires at 50.
You get gray pubic hair.
Gray pubic hair? That's kind of hot. I never thought of that.
Is it? I have 2 right now.
Oh.
But I think they're like blonde.
Do you pluck them?
I do.
How do you keep your pubes?
Very trimmed.
Like a
You want to see?
a buzz cut?
Do you want to see?
Like a number 2 or 3?
No, Brady.
Okay. What? I've nicked my nuts before. That's the worst.
You know what's the worst? I had a razor blade. My pussy lips got caught in between 2
No.
razor blades.
No.
And the razor hung.
No, what a way to end a podcast.
And the razor was hanging, and I was
Oh!
I was screaming for Emily to tell me.
Oh,
I had to
no,
pull my
no.
pussy
Jamie,
lips out of
stop.
razor
No more. I
blade.
can't do it. I'm going to stop. That's awful.
You want to see?
No, well, yeah. Actually, I do.
This has
Oh my
been
God.
2 Girls, 1 Blonde.
That was fun.
And we'll see the next episodes of Mom and Dad.
Cheddar to the dome.
Cheddar to the dome.
Cheddar to the dome.